We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. Scout the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. Scout the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need to win, who need to win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scout the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show, I had to kick off and go, I had to kick off and go, with a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scout the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show, I had to kick off and go, I had to kick off and go, putting it down for that, time I was dying and out, had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at, you know what it be, playing this here for the keeps, had to make off with a feast, a family to feed, third cold where the trophy should be, EA got me in the game now, breathe on with the game now, they're here with a lane now, my home second with a rain now, legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal, with a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scout the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show, I had to kick off and go, I had to kick off and go, with a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scout the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming. let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
They'll get a couple yards on that one. And it'll move the chains.
Pick up of 2 yards. First down, Cowboys.
A first down carry by Elliott. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 43-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And the Cowboy first down.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Dallas.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Zeke going to get it on the option. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. This is Butler making the catch. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now an option play on 2nd down. A quick throw into the hands of Rager. Now the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Open man, Butler complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing is Hurts. Open man completes it to Butler. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hurts. Middle of the field, he's got Butler. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
2nd down, here's Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
To Miles Sanders. No gain on the play. It's now
Hurts sets up to throw it. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll try and run the option. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. And he'll throw right away. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Tackled by Avonte Maddox. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Prescott's going to keep this. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Prescott from the gun. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And a Cowboy 1st down.
On 1st down, Elliott. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Tackle made.
A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Elliott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Now Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Dak Prescott taking it in. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Is good. Makes the score Cowboys 21, Eagles nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 2nd and
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. This ball complete to Rager. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that is going to be incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Check.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Greg Zuerlein on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the route is on. It's 24-0.
Eagles.
So good work there to get points just before the half as they add on to their lead.
As trite as it sounds, every little bit helps. That's exactly what they're going for. Anytime you get a chance to put points on the board, you take it.
And they didn't leave the other side with much time at all on the clock. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality? And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. That's complete to Butler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And now he'll tuck it and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
That's good for him.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
on 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the gun, it's Hurts. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 20.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 29 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Hurts will throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
They'll indeed run here right off the bat. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back on that counter play? That's what you need for a good counter. You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cowboys.
Now Prescott. Flush to his right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. After the penalty, it's Elliott. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good gain, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
First down.
On the option, here's Elliott. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
For the point after.
Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And, in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
To kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision
second nature, all is automatic.
You fools hurt. Jesus will.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with their opponents.
For Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Elliott. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
All right, Brent, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. This will go for 5 up to the 33. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
This is Elliott.
At the 33.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Prescott with the give to
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Next here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The good pickup there at 22.
At the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He's checking. Check it backer. Check 24.
Run for Pollard. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Not
a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
That looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. On third down, Elliott. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
Then a yard.
Running with Elliott. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Eagles nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Throwing is Hurts. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
To Zach Ertz.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. First target, first catch, and a first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Hurts. Flushed out right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And once again, this is Sanders. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On 4th down, here's the option. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So on 4th down, they decided to go with a run-pass option. A good decision.
And the run can get you there, but the pass gets you there quicker. Nice decision, picks up a first down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second down, here's Hurts. Throw left side complete. It's Sanders.
Hurts pass.
Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown.
Miles Sanders taking it in. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On the pickup.
From the 38, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Greg Zuerlein.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Intercepted.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Zuerlein's kick is good. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points you didn't expect to get. And you look across the field and you see guys kind of pointing fingers at each other like, dude, how'd you turn it over and make us give up 3 right there?
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and run the option. They get this out quickly to the left side, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Philadelphia.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First down, Eagles.
Hurt's going to take this himself. That's caught. And again, it's Goodwin. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Letting one fly deep for Cook. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
But I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Watch switch.
Prescott going to do it himself. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line.
For a Cowboy.
That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, Most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his man, it's Butler. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Sanders. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
It's a pickup of 3.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Open man, Butler complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run. It's Sanders. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
A loss of a yard.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
On the tackle.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
2 yards on the play.
Throwing is Hurts. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Hakeem Butler. A 6-yard.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
4-yard line.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Aldon Smith in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
2 yards.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This is Butler making the catch. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Going for it with Sanders. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run with Sanders. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Turnover on downs.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Today's final score, Eagles 20.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out of the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
To Ezekiel Elliott.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Dallas.
A first down carry by Elliott. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
Butler.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5. At the 12.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Hurts. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up
counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
48 for Mike. Let's go.
But first down, Hurts. This ball complete to Reagor. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man completes it to Butler. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
At the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
At the 30-yard line.
On second down now, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to Butler. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. On first down, Sanders. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now first and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Stepping up, he'll try and run. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth.
Intended for Deshaun Jackson.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
A gain there of 21 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Down Cowboys.
Prescott on first down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott being chased out left, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defense. And there's another example, another incompletion. Now
Elliott. And Now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Zeke going to get it on the option. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
For the field goal, a 25-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will tie us at 3-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Brings up second and a yard.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, Butler complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Second down, here's Hurts. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
8-yard line.
Now Sanders. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Sanders,
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
4-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. This is Butler making the catch. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 28-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They're trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Another run with Sanders. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 30. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
10 at the 30-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30.
1st down and goal to go.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Once again with Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
It's now 4th down and goal.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
At the 9-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Prescott looks to throw on first. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 71 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They run the option on 2nd down. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
With the score.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd.
Another run here with Sanders. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 6-yard touchdown are back within a score.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well. Quick
throw complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number empirical.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And the Cowboy first down.
Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
On the pickup. It's second and inches.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he stopped immediately there.
Ezekiel Elliott.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches.
On the play.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is third and inches. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Taylor on the stop.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Dallas.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
26-yard line. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. Third down and 9.
They're going option play on third down. And he finds his man. That's Butler. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
First down and goal to go.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On the tackle.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. He's looking deep for Bell. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Prescott. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.